Merkur 34c with the Voskhod blade in it. I did it with the I did it with the Rockwell 6C, and the Voskhod, it did a great job. And I just want to give it a shot in the Merkur 34c so I can get a better idea how good this blade really is. So I'm going to do a face lather today. I'm going back to Sterling soap. Since I'm, still learning this and everybody's been helping me out, I'm trying to, get a really good lather going. And thanks for everybody's help. I mean, I'm coming a long way real quick. So let me throw some water on my face. So right now I've got about 4 or 5 days worth of growth. And then there's a lot there. So this should be interesting. And that Voskhod blade, I had a really good shave with it in the Rockwell 6C. So I can't wait to see what it does in the Merkur. And from everybody's advice on how to lather my face, I'm getting real confident with it. And everyone was saying put it on a little dry and then add a little water to it. And look what this creates. So let me lather this up. I'm looking for a paste and then applying water. I seem to have good success with that when that happens. And that's what I'm dealing with there. Yeah, that was pretty good. All right. That's what I got left. Merkur 34c with a Voskhod blade. With the growth. Yeah, that's smooth. Yeah, one thing about this Merkur 34c is if you don't get the, the correct angle on it, it doesn't cut. It won't cut your face. The Rockwell 6C, it's a little more aggressive. I think it's a little bit more blade exposure. And yeah, it'll nick you. This one, it's, when it comes to, beginner shavers, this was my first razor, and there's a reason why it won't cut your face, or it's harder to, as long as you don't put a ton of pressure on it. Okay. With the growth, down here is my hardest spot, but since all the tips I've been getting from everybody, riding that guard, or the bar, I'm focusing more on my angle. And see, I'm picking up a lot more on first pass. Nice pass. Let's try it again over here. Yeah. Okay, let me give this a rinse. Okay, first pass, pretty good. Yeah, the blade's very smooth, like buttery smooth. Yeah, it's a good blade. It's doing a good job. One of the subscribers taught me how to pronounce it. I was pronouncing the blade Voskhod. He said it's like was hot. It's Voskhod in Russian. So, hey, that's cool. I think I'm saying it right. Let me know in the comments below. And I do have a speech impediment, so it's, some words are hard for me to pronounce. If I know it's not that noticeable, or maybe it is on camera. But yeah, it's something I've struggled with all my life. But hey, I've done very well, even with a disability. All right, see, it's paste-like now. Add some water to it and get that foam going here. Nice. Sterling soap. I haven't used it in a while. I've been using the Taylor of Old Bond Street, and it's got a nice scent, the Executive Man. All right. And then what I do is just take the cream and put it on top. It's working for me. All right. Second pass across the grain. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Been struggling down here. Not with the Merkur 34c. Again, it's just that smooth on your face. Hard to cut. All right, cross grain neck. Still concentrating on that angle. Okay. Didn't quite get the angle there. Okay, cross grain neck. Struggle with this pass too. Okay, let me give that a rinse. All right, Second pass, pretty good. Still have some down here. And that's normal for me. Probably could have got away with a 2-pass shave with this razor and blade. It's my guess. Yeah, I'm not going to go down there again. Still having a hard time, you know, getting a lather with this brush. But I can pull it off the tips. You guys have one of these synthetic brushes, you probably know what I'm talking about. But on the flip side of that, there's no skin irritation. The Badger brush, yeah, it just messes with my face. I don't know why. It messes with my skin. So hey, I'll sacrifice that to have no skin irritation. Okay. So let's go in for the final pass. Merkur 34c and the Voskhod blade. Yeah, very little there. That against the grain. Okay. Little tugging there. All right. Let me give this a rinse. Okay. Squeaky clean. A little bit down here. Might hit that. Yeah, you know, I'm going to leave that just because I don't want to get it that smooth, but BBS up here, almost down there. Let me run an alum block over that. A little bit right in here. A little sting there. Nothing down here. That blade is something else. Yeah, I would highly recommend this blade, even on the Merkur 34c. And you know, and I've shaved so much with this razor. I'm you know, it's my go-to. Even though I do like the Rockwell 6C, I think it's you know, for me, since I shaved my head, it's a better deal. That Merkur 34c is hard to beat. Okay, I always finish with the Nivea shaving balm. Yeah, and that was a great shave. The nicest thing about this Merkur is if you don't get the correct angle, it won't cut your face. So it's a great razor. It was the first one I started out with, and I still highly recommend it. You know, I do like the Rockwell 6C. It glides good. I haven't used the #1 plate, the #2 plate once, so I'm gonna have to go back to that. But in my mind, that thing's such a good shaver. You know, but again, this thing sold so much, And, you know, I think it's 1960s or 70s technology, which, I mean, how technical can you get on a safety razor? It's basic. It's a two-piece razor. There's a little bit of blade exposure on it on the sides, whereas the Merkur, or I'm sorry, as the Rockwell, there's, you know, a lot more. But hey, that was a great shave. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much, and you guys have an awesome week.